huis en hoeveel is die in?
Well, we're currently at Johannesburg Prison, otherwise known as Sun City Prison, where the Department of Correctional Services, together or accompanied by SAPS, are conducting a search and a raid of some of the inmates here at the medium A section of the prison. It's quite a large courtyard, and I'm sure you can hear behind me there's a number of dogs, sniffer dogs, that have been brought in from DSC and SAPS to kind of assist them in unraveling or finding where the drugs are and cell phones or anything that these inmates might be hiding. But you can see out here, I mean, it's not uncommon for inmates to find ways to get drugs, be it dacha, be it any sort of drugs, or even muti and cell phones and electronics into the prison. If you can see down on the floor, mattresses have been ripped apart, and that's because prisoners find innovative ways to hide certain things that they're not supposed to have in prison. Now, officials here this evening have been able to uncover a number or find a number of cell phones, electronics, drugs, devices that are used to smoke drugs such as dacha or nyaupi, and a number of inmates here are being searched for anything they might be hiding. Now, this specific section of the prison is quite large, and we have inmates about 30 to 40 staying in a cell, and in this cell there's a number of things that have been toppled over by the DCS officials in trying to find what they may have been hiding. Some of the inmates here are obviously not happy about this, but you know, DCS are cracking the whip and trying to ensure that inmates are not getting certain things into the prisons. We just know that yesterday at Ermelo Correctional Center in Mpumalanga, 2 DCS officials were caught and arrested by the department itself for having assisted in smuggling items into the facility. So this is part of an attempt by DCS to crack the whip on inmates and them getting things into the prisons. This just paints the picture of the issue that DCS is having, and we spoke to the commissioner a bit earlier, and he's saying that, you know, they can't really fight the scourge of getting these sort of things into prisons. We know that prison wardens are being used by some of the high-paying people in prisons to get these sort of things in, so they can still communicate with the outside world and they can still run criminal enterprises in the outside world.
In most instances where they are used in criminal activities, with the information system that we have, we are able to detect those and stop them. For instance, there is one that we detected still today at another correctional facility because we were able to get the information, and we went straight and we confiscated the cell phone. We do analysis on these cell phones with the assistance of South African Police Service. And you know, some of the arrests that you see happening, they are because of those operations that we run. Even tonight, we are doing this operation with South African Police Service.